Welcome back to Las Vegas. It's Alex Belfield here, talking to the big chefs on the Strip. And one of the most popular things, of course, is the buffets. The Carnival Buffet is tremendous. It's huge. And the chef is Joseph Hamill. He joins us now. How are you?
Very good, sir. You?
I'm really good. I've just walked around this thing, and it took me 3.5 days just to walk the line. This is huge, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's one of the biggest buffets in town.
So let's start right at the far end. We've got some salads and the fish and the shrimp, and then what happens?
At the very beginning, there's the pizza station. We have a nice, very hearth oven that we use to make all kinds of pizzas, followed by the Mediterranean station, which is full of composed salads and the like that. And then our Italian station, which composes of a ton of regional dishes, depending on the season and the time of year. And of course, our seafood station, which has tons of peel and eat shrimp and snow crab legs, and it's all you can eat.
It's incredible, and it seems very nicely done as well. And sometimes these buffets can be overwhelming. If you put too much front in front of people, it kind of gets on your nerves. What you try and do is small portions, and you keep them coming, don't you?
Yes, absolutely. That's the idea. Is we cook less more often, and we keep things fresh. And very overwhelming, but there's plenty of time to relax and enjoy yourself.
Is the buffet behind the scenes overwhelming? Because, you've got so many dishes to keep on top of. How do you know which is at which level and which needs refilling and which is already full?
It's not as overwhelming as you would expect. It's pretty well organized. It's very calm. It's very quiet. There's no yelling or throwing of anything. And everybody knows their specific job function.
And this is a legendary buffet here, just off the Strip. The Rio is known for several things. Penn and Teller's the big show that's here. Everybody talks about the Chippendales are here. Who is your clientele? Because a lot of people who just keep on the Strip wouldn't even know you're here.
Well, that's true. We get a large variety of clientele. We have a big push for locals right now, and we want to reward them as much as possible for being in town and serving all the tourists that we see every year. And we do get a lot of long-time diehards that will come here every single year.
And is it very important that you keep it nice and clean and fresh and beautifully decorated as it is? Because these things have a lot of traffic through day in and day out, don't they?
Yes, absolutely. And that's top priority is clean presentations and a nice, healthy environment.
How does your job differ then from being in a restaurant where you're maybe doing 40, 50 covers a night to doing 4,000 on Mother's Day?
It takes quite a few more people. Mother's Day, we probably had 24 cooks for breakfast and lunch and another 24 for dinner.
So it's finding people who can keep up with the pace then, is it?
Yes, but Las Vegas is built on overwhelming statistics, so it's quite normal to us now.
And again, there's some incredible fine dining restaurants even within this building across the street. So there's the Palms, that's got some nice restaurants in. Who are you aiming at? Who do you compete with? We're here at lunch today. This is, for me, perfect because I can pick and choose what I want. Who are the kind of people that are coming here? Is it all different people who are spending $10,000 in the casino a night to people like me who just fancy a light lunch?
Oh, absolutely. It varies from locals or tourists that are just stopping by before they leave town for another excursion. We do serve high rollers and the such.
I love to find out chefs' schedules because you're here about 4 in the morning and you leave about midnight. What's yours like?
My schedule, I typically work about 9 to 9, and if I have to come in earlier, I come in earlier, and if I stay later, I stay later.
It's a proper full-time job, isn't it? There's no glamour in being a chef.
There's plenty of glamour. There's a lot of heartache and responsibility comes with the territory.
And I suppose the thing here is making sure that it's all fresh and keeping it warm. That's not as easy as it sounds, is it? Because there's a lot of things to go wrong when you're working over so many different plates and such a wide area. How do you do that? Who's looking around and keeping on top of everything? Because that's a job within itself.
Yeah, it's pretty much everyone's responsibility. We have many moving parts with our director of stewarding and his crew that take care of the cleaning all the dishes and washing all the pots and pans and hauling the trash and cleaning the floors. And you have the restaurant managers that also participate, keep an eye on the food lines, and we hold our cooks and the rest of our chefs accountable for that as well.
What is it like being in Vegas? How long have you been here, and are you still enjoying it?
Vegas is a good town. It's been good to me. I've been here almost 10 years, and I've spent the majority of my career in town in this hotel, and I enjoy it. Rio is a great place.
Is it also nice when you get the stars in, popping pie and entertaining those with your food?
Yeah, that's always a plus, for sure.
Great to talk to you today. If you want to come here, it's the Carnival Buffet on at the Rio. It's just off the Strip, but there are buses, aren't there, from Paris and places like that?
Yes. We have a shuttle program that drives to all of our sister properties here in town, so free ride.
Very good. So you can come across and enjoy the buffet, particularly lunchtime. It's fantastic. And the menu changes how in the evening?
It'll get just a bit more detailed, and the offerings will enhance more detailed items.
Very good. Nice to talk to you today. Chef Joseph Hamill is the big man responsible for these hundreds of plates at the Carnival Buffet. It's huge and it's fantastic, and I've enjoyed it very much. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome, sir.